Good evening. Welcome to .programming.blogspot.com. Today I'm talking about the grid view sorting using sqlDataSource or the code behind file. So first of all, I would like to share something about the sqlDataSource. A sqlDataSource control is used to binding the front end to back end. So open the design page. Sorry. For the sorting process done by the sqlDataSource. Oops, cancel it. Now click to show smart tag and select a new sqlDataSource control. Select the SQL. I have a table with also the connection string name is btti. So next it. Choose the table name is register. Now click to next and test query. Now click to finish button. My grid view control is bind with the sqlDataSource automatically, and select also the enable sorting. So the column is automatically converted into the link button. Now open this application. Your column is converted into the link button. When click it, the rearranging your records. So the sorting is done by the sqlDataSource control. Now here I am talking also about using the code behind file. So first of all, add a grid view control. So now allow sorting property of the grid view control is true. So the column of the grid view control is work as link button control. You seen? Okay. So now also perform the sorting. Oops, that is sorted. Now again property event reset is sorted and click to sorting. Now remove it, sorted. In the grid view sorting, we can perform customization of the sorting process. So take a string short expression. In the short expression, we can retrieve the column name of the grid view control. So e.sort expression string also take the direction, that is take ascending as well as descending string. So first of all, take the string.empty file. Now check the view state with the direction property. The enumeration is also available short direction. So short dir, short dir equals to short direction dot ascending is default. Now create the short dir property, and that is public property, and return the short direction. Okay, so public return the short direction. So public short direction is enumerator type, and short dir is here is a public property. Okay, now get, that is return, set the value of the short dir with the help of view state. view state is short dir is a key name of in the view state property. Short dir equals to value. In the get property, first of all check the default order of the grid view. So view state short dir is double equals to null. Dir is double equals to null, then short null, then view state contain ascending value. So view state short dir contain ascending value. Short direction dot ascending default, else if does not contain the null value, then return view state, that is the short direction default, view state short dir. So first of all match the value, the default when the page is loaded, the view state contain the null. So short direction, short dir property contain the ascending property. So match this if statement, which is grid view 1 underscore sorting event. So short dir is double equals to short direction dot ascending is match. Now if the match, then short dir contain descending. So short dir equals to short direction dot short direction dot descending dot descending, and the direction of the string variable contain desc as a string value, desc. Okay, if short direction dot ascending is not matched with the short dir which is contained by the view state, then short dir public property contain short direction dot ascending property. Okay, okay. Now bind the grid view. First of all, when the page is loaded, so bind grid view here. If page not equals to page dot is passed back, bind grid view, generate a method declaration part. Now click to write and generate the method stub. Yeah, now change create a data table to bind the grid view. So variable dt data equals to get data table is the function name through which we can bind the grid view. So grid view 1 dot data source equals to data, okay, and grid view 1 dot data bind now the return type is data table. So create the SQL connection, command dataset and return the table. Okay, so let's follow my cursor. Dataset ds equals to new dataset. Now return ds dot tables of 0th table. Okay, 0 means the first table. So now bind the grid view easily. Okay, also bind the after sorting. So data table dt equals to new data table. So retrieve it here for binding also inside the grid view. So get the table behavior and default view. Oops, is not there. Oops, the instance is dt. So dt dot default view dot short is the property equals to short, return the short via the short expression plus direction. Okay, short expressions retrieving the column name, and the direction is ascending and descending value, the string. So grid view 1 dot data bind data source equals to dt, and grid view 1 dot data bind this is the get property inside the short dir, and that is the set, and this is the sorting. When we click on any column which will do the sorting, now run the application in the browser. Oops, the compilation error. Oh, connection string is not pass. So I have a connection string in the web.config file. I have a connection string, so pass it here, paste it here. Okay, now save this file and run it again. First of all, bind the grid view. Oh, command text property also has not been initialized. Yeah, inside the command cmd.command text equals to select strict from table name, that is register. Okay, now save it file. The name of the table is match with the database table. Yeah, there's a small error. Okay, now save this and run it again. Yeah, and click on it. Oh, cannot find the column IDDSC. What is the problem? In the short, because direction contain the DESC descending order, and the short expression contain the ID of the column. So what is the problem? Let's check. I have already created a code in the solution. That is right, I think. I have already created a code. Default not. Yeah, open the source code here. It's working code. Oh, the space is required between the short expression and the direction. Between the short expression and direction, when we set the table default view. Okay, so id and desc. So make some changes here. Left space, yeah, in the if you see the direction contain the space and desc word, space it here, space, space. Okay, so save it and run it again. Yeah, 1 and 2, 1 and 2 and 1, 1 and 2 and 2 and 1. Okay, now you can also do this by the single space here plus double quotation plus the sort expression space and direction. Between the column and the direction must to give the space. Okay, it's working. So thank you very much for watching this video.